During the Oklahoma State Cowgirls, joined by Sydney Pennington and head coach Kenny Gajewski. Coach, I want to start with Logan Simonek. Gave you every opportunity to win the game tonight. She was brilliant. What did you see from her tonight?
Well, just she seems to pitch her best in the biggest games. The moment is never too big. She just, when I gave her the ball, I just said, hey, I just need you to keep us here. And she just had the same look that she always has, just calm. And she just executed pitch after pitch. And I think she walked Cheryl at some point. I can't remember. It was early. Other than that, she was dead on and pitched very, very well. And I don't even know how many base runners they had on her, but it wasn't a lot. And she really just calmed the whole game down, calmed our team down, gave our offense a chance. And, we just weren't clean. We just didn't play our best. And credit for Florida State. Sandra Cock was really good. She was really, really good. And it was a grind, but Logan was really good.
Robert Allen. Ronald Smith.
Yeah, Kenny, two questions. And I know this is hard. I saw your team most of the year, and they played at such a high level. In any way to explain, like you said, not playing clean there? And then also, can you sum up what a great season this was? It was one of the best softball seasons in school history.
Yeah, I don't know why we've had some breakdowns. They come in bunches for us. It's just kind of been a thing that we fought all year. And I wear that. I'm the defensive coach, and I got to figure out a way to get us just cleaner. We're too good to make four errors in any game. I really didn't think that Kylie's ball was an error. I don't know the official score here. I don't know that if they've ever played softball, but I don't know how that's an error. The other ones, the balls we'd like to have back, and unfortunately, in these type of games, you just can't have them. So a little disappointing there, but we also make a ton of plays, and I'll hang our hats on those, and I'll have to find a better way to clean us up some, and we'll get there. On the season, I don't know. Hard to say right now. It's hard to reflect just quite yet. I don't know that I want to go there. It's another great run, another top 5, but hurts. We're going to lose some great kids. Team will look different this next year. I don't know how much I want to think about that yet. I just kind of hurt for those kids that this is it. That's the tough part. So there's a lot of great things. Pitched very well. Played defense well for the most part. Really have grown on the offensive side. We're starting to look like an elite softball program. And we'll just continue to chase the standard at OSU, and that's winning championships, and we fell short again. So right now, that's the hardest thing. We just fell short, and maybe when you can catch me in a week or so, and we can kind of start going back over just how good of a year that this was. But right now, it hurts.
Sydney, there's a whole lot to be proud of for you this year and for your team. You won 48 games. You personally broke the home run record. You hosted a regional. You hosted a super regional. You got to the World Series. What stood out for you from this year?
I think the biggest thing is just the way that our team grew so much closer towards the end. It's really tough to see these seniors, play their last game because Coach G tells us all the time that we're not really going to remember the games. We're going to remember these friendships and the memories and the moments that we make. And I think it's just really important that we remember the really good moments that we had this year and just continue to stay in touch with these people. And, once you're a Cowgirl for life. So I think it's just really exciting to be able to look back and see how much we grew together throughout the season.
Sam Hutchins.
Coach, what did it mean to you to get to sub Carrie in there in the end and get to finish it out and kind of finish out her career as a Cowgirl?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't our intention to get her in there late. We got her in there because we were trying to win. So it wasn't a feel-good deal. It was, I thought Logan felt like we needed to make a change, probably as long as Logan is gone most of the year, so it's just time. And Carrie was ready. We kept telling her, hey, if she gets a runner on base, we may make a move, and Logan just wasn't getting runners on base, so we just kept going with her. And what we were trying to do is steal as many outs with Logan as we could before we had to go to Carrie, because we were trying to win this tournament, not just win this game. Like, we were trying to keep Carrie fresh, and I was hoping that we could get a little bit more out of Kelly. I think she just came out so good, and adrenaline, kind of ran out of gas. Her ball got flat. They were taking some good cuts. So that's why we made the change. And if maybe if Carly makes that play late, tough play up the middle there, we may not have taken Logan out. So I don't know if I answered that or not, but that's kind of where I'm at.
Ronald Smith.
Yeah, my question is for Sydney. Clearly you could see that your coach cares so much about not only you but your whole team as a whole, and he all wants just for the best for all of you. So I just want to know from you, speaking on behalf of your teammates, what does he fully mean to you?
Yeah, I think when I speak about him, I can talk about all my teammates would probably agree with me. Just someone who is super positive and encouraging and never has a doubt in us whatsoever. If we're down, he's the first one there to get you up and get you pumped up. He's just someone that is a role model to me and someone that I look up to every day and leads this team so well and has built this program so quickly in the last couple of years. And I'm just really proud, and I'm sure my teammates are just as proud to play for him and to play for the Cowgirls, because there's just going up from here. So I'm really proud of him, and I'm really, really happy that I've been able to play for him.
Frank Bonner.
Hey, Kenny. I know obviously this game started later than originally scheduled, and so when you're going through the weather delays that you dealt with today, what are you telling your team, during that time to kind of stay in the mode mentally?
Honestly, we just had a team meal at about 5:15. Thought we'd be hanging out for about a half hour. And I got a text that we had lightning, and I just kind of told the team, I said, hey, they pushed the first game time back, so we'll just kind of push our departure time back. We had a group of girls playing card games. My daughter was in there. They were teaching her a card trick that she was trying to master, so that was kind of funny to watch. Our incoming new president of OSU was there the whole time with her husband, Dr. Shrum and Darren Shrum. They were in there, and they were there for probably 2 hours just hanging out, talking to our our girls and talking to the staff. It was a joy. And we just kept giving them updates and just saying, hey, we gotta just do what you do. And we've always talked about not letting anything distract us. We're still playing a game, and we're thankful to have the opportunity to play this game. So wasn't really anything to worry about. As it started to get a little later, I kind of felt like we may not play because, we have these different things that we go by, but you just got to be ready to play. And it is what it is. It's a late game. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to start a game at 11:50 at night, but this about the time these kids wake up and go out at night, so I don't think it affected them much. I think it was harder on the coaches than it was on anybody else, to be honest.
Jimmy Gillespie.
Hey, Sydney, this is for you. Obviously, what was it like starting the game that late, but also to see the fan support you had despite a game starting about midnight?
I think we were treating it like any other game. I don't think we were discouraged by the time that we were starting. If anything, we were probably a little bit more amped up. With our fans, we expect them to be there. They're the ones that get the crowds going and chant and get us up if we're down, and they're loyal. So I didn't expect anything less from the crowd, but they were awesome. There was a lot of orange in OKC this week, so that was really exciting to see.
Any other questions? I think that's it. Sydney, thank you very much, Coach. We really appreciate your time throughout the week. You guys have been fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks.